What is up, guys? And today we're going to be looking at a Mixed 4 double pack, the second to last pack in this mix. And today we're going to be looking at El Toro facing Monster Mutt. Alright, Mixed 4 double pack, the third one. And this one's pretty cool. I guess it's cool because this is the third different El Toro version we've seen. And this is like the fourth Monster Mutt, maybe the third. So these things are pretty cool. I do like this one, as this is probably my second favorite one. So yeah, El Toro, which is kind of weird. I didn't really expect them to make another El Toro besides the ice one. If anything, I was really hoping, and I really hope they do get the chance to make the Black Flame El Toro Loco, because that is my favorite one. We have so many. SpinMaster, hear me out. Just make the Black Flame El Toro Loco. That one is so sick. Please make it. So yeah, this one, pretty cool. We're going to take obviously a closer look at this, but here's the back of the package. This does have the best pack in my opinion, and the awesome concept of glow-in-the-dark tires on this. So this pack, I was so excited when I found that. But yeah, so El Toro facing Monster Mutt. We're gonna crack this thing open and compare these trucks to their final versions of the last release they had, I think. Yeah. Alright, so here they are, freshly opened out of the box, and as you guys know, and I'll say it in every video, the infamous problem card. That thing is awesome. Thank God I got another. But yeah, so El Toro, Monster Mutt, these trucks are, I don't know, in my opinion, this is a weird couple. I mean, it's weird to put them together. I mean, I understand the concept. I guess the only animals in this mix, and I guess that's what they were going for. But a bull and a dog, oh my god, dog. I don't know, it's just kind of a weird vibe. But yeah, so El Toro, there are a ton of El Toros, different variants, obviously, from Mix 1, which was insane trying to collect every single one. I am actually missing one variant of El Toro from Mix 1, and that is actually, I think, the one with the bumps on the nose. I don't know, I gotta look. But I know for a fact I'm missing that one. And then Monster Mutt, there really wasn't that many Monster Mutts in the beginning, but they started coming out of nowhere. And this one, I don't know how this one compares to the others. So first we're going to look at Monster Mutt, because this is the one that I'm more, we can pop that out. This is the one I'm more curious in, or curious about. So we're going to move El Toro for now. I'm going to move this on out and take a nice close look at this thing. So Monster Mutt, this thing's pretty cool. I do like it, but I don't know, it's just, it's kind of weird in a way, because, alright, so the weird thing that's really throwing me off is you look at this, the rims and the body. So basically, I get what they were trying to do. They're trying to like invert the collar with it, but it just looks too similar to this Dalmatian. Like, it just, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's because your mind, like, or my mind, like, tricks me. And, like, obviously this is the Dalmatian I've been using for, like, the series, the racing series and everything. So my mind is, like, just attached to that. So then when I see this, it's like, it doesn't look right. You know, it's like that feeling of, did they, like, why didn't they do something a little different? But, it's just kind of weird. So anyway, we're going to get Dalmatian out of here, and I just wanted to point that out, because I don't know how I feel about that. That's just, I feel like they could have did something a little different to change it up, but yeah. So anyway, Monster Mutt, this is the singles release of Monster Mutt, and that was in Mix 3, I believe, or 4. It's been so long since I looked. But it's one of those two. This is a single truck, and as you can tell, it's just the normal one, black chassis, chrome rims, chrome chassis, black roll cage, and I'm pretty sure on all these trucks there are no differences on these bodies. They are completely identical. Maybe a little color difference, but so far in the last 2 boxes of trucks, or the last 4 trucks, there was no difference. And as you see with this one, It's got the eyebrows, it's got the tongue, it's got the freckles on the face. It's got the same stones. It's obviously got the fur, all that. It's got the dog tag. So basically, the casting, all that is basically identical. And then, see, this is where I don't get it. Like, I don't know. So this is Mix 4's double pack, and I believe this is Mix 3's double pack. And I don't know. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I could be insanely wrong, and this could actually be the double pack, because I forget off the top of my head, and this could be the single version. It's one of them. I might have it flip-flopped, and I'm sorry for that. But, I don't know. I feel like Monster Mutt, I don't know. I don't want to say it was a waste of, like, a truck, or a waste of, like, another truck could have been there instead of it, because we already had it in the double pack, or had it in basically the same version. See, like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. So far, this is my favorite Monster Mutt, and the reason for that is because there's so many ways you can match it. Because you look at the red rims, okay, that's with the collar. You look at the tan, okay, that's what, you know, it matches the brown, and obviously the fur around its mouth. And then you look at this, and it's like, alright, we matched the collar, but we already did that with Dalmatian. So I feel like the concept of this one is just kind of... It was kind of like a last-second decision. It was like, oh, we need another truck. Let's just throw something in there. Not one of my favorites from this mix, but it is what it is, I guess. I mean, it's cool to have another Monster Mutt, but I do like this one. This one is still, in my opinion, the best Monster Mutt so far. So, yeah, there's that. So now let's look at El Toro. Now, El Toro, I kind of like. This truck, I'm going to have to rank it up with Blue Thunder, at least out of this mix. And the reason for that is because it blends very nice. And what I mean by that is, you know, the yellow for the chassis is obviously from the horns and the flames. And then it's got the orange tires to match it. So this thing looks very nice put together. And then the gray kind of chassis just pulls it all together. So this one, the concept and everything, I like this one a lot. So this and Blue Thunder are definitely my two favorites so far out of the Mix 4 double packs. And that's about it. So with this Blue Thunder, this El Toro, this one is from Mix 1, and this is the final version of the variant, or Mix 1. There are so many variants of this truck, and it's really hard to get all of them, because I didn't know at the time, and I know Walmarts and Targets had a lot, but this is the final variant. This one does not have eyebrows, it doesn't have the bumps on the nose, and it also has the Monster Jam logo in the back. So, yeah. And with that being said, I wanted to compare it to this one, because obviously it is the final variant, because they do look a little different. If I did have the other variant, which I don't have next to me, nope. But, yeah, the other variants have like eyebrows, jagged bumps on the nose. It doesn't say Monster Jam on the back. And I actually ended up taking one of these and turning it into a bulldozer, and it was the one with the jagged nose. So, oops. And I can't wait to release my customs and stuff in videos. I just want to finish them all and get them all done perfect and all done nice and everything. But so far, out of the Mix 4 doubles, I do like El Toro. I think El Toro is probably my favorite one. It's going to have to be ranked up there with Blue Thunder. It looks really good. Not too big on Monster Mutt. I really feel like they could have did something else. Even though they basically already did the best color scheme they could have with this. And I'm pretty sure this was a double, but I can't remember. And I'm sorry for that. But yeah, definitely El Toro so far is my favorite truck from this mix. At least. And with that being said, guys, we got one more Mix 4 double pack to go through, and that's the glow-in-the-dark tires, and I can't wait to see how they glow in the dark, so I cannot wait to review that one. And yeah, so stay tuned for that for tomorrow, and like, comment, subscribe, and we got way more videos on the way.